I'm Sheena Quick. We're here at the Power of Influence Awards in New Orleans. I have a homegrown talent here, rapper DEE-1. You're being honored today. Can you tell us a little bit about how important and how special it is to be able to be honored at an event like this in your hometown?
I think it means a lot to me because my parents are able to be here and I travel all over the country and they don't get to travel with me. So I'm glad they get to see that the young man they raised is being celebrated for the work that they put into me.
Oh, facts.
This is less about me. Today is like a dedication to my family. So I got my grandma and my grandpa on my chest, you know what I mean? And I got my mama and my daddy in the crowd at the table with me.
Talk to us a little bit about your music and how it's different, how it's needed in the community these days.
It's crazy how people say my music is different because I don't glorify murder and drug dealing and disrespecting women. It's crazy how what's considered normal now is to glorify murder, drug dealing, and disrespecting women. And what's considered different is to put God first and to be real, be righteous, and be relevant. So if that's what they consider different, I want to be different.
Different doesn't have to be bad.
That's a fact. Different doesn't have to be bad. Some people don't embrace when you're different, though. Some people just like the status quo. So I do receive some backlash. I do receive some opposition for simply trying to make this world a better place. And that's something that, thankfully, I'm built for it,
Like you said, your parents had a huge part in that because sometimes you don't want to be raised. Some kids don't get that nurturing at home. So do you want to be a beacon of light to those children also?
Absolutely. So before I was a rapper, I was a middle school teacher.
Oh, what'd you teach?
Yeah, I taught math and I taught life skills.
Did you rap during the lessons?
I would rap. I would use hip hop as a way to pull my students in because hip hop is so powerful. So
universal.
Absolutely. So while I was teaching middle school, I realized that it's so much darkness in this world and it's attractive. The darkness is attracting our youth. So the people who shine their light, we got to shine it extra bright. And we got to shine it so bright that the youth turn away from the darkness and say, we want to follow that path. So that's why I became a rapper, because I figured I could shine my light even brighter on the big stages of being an artist. You feel me?
Talk about how important it is for an event like the Power of Influence Icon Awards to be in the New Orleans community, especially during such a huge week when all eyes are on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, absolutely. So New Orleans refuses to die. No matter what the world throws at us, New Orleans is so strong and resilient that I think that New Orleans deserves to be able to be celebrated, and not just tolerated and not just have people having pity on New Orleans for another natural disaster happen or something. So it's great when people come into our city and they want to celebrate the homegrown talent and not just come here, eat the good food and get on the flight.
Food is busting, though.
The food is great, and I'm glad y'all love the food, but the people are better than the food.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys showed out when y'all got the snow. Did you partake in any of those snow activities?
I was out of town, so I missed all the snow. My mama and daddy were here. They were sending me pictures of it.
Are you old enough to remember the last time it really snowed in New Orleans?
The last time it snowed, it was about like 20 years ago. So, yeah, it was. I think it was like 2004. So I do remember that one. But before that, no, I don't remember.
Well, congratulations once again. Continue to be the beacon of light you are in the community. And thank you for your time.
I appreciate you. Much love to everybody.